you will understand the concept very in a better way. So let's take one transaction entry, which is office supplies. We have purchased for one location, which is this is for Bangalore location. Let's assume location in the sense in our SAP terminology, it is a business area. Let's take it's a Bangalore. For Bangalore location, this is some 600. Then for Noida location, same thing, only office supplies only we are purchasing for Noida location as well. So for this location, we are purchasing for 400. So now the vendor is charging GST tax, GST on this supplies, whatever is supplied. So for that, let's take 2 tax. So let's sorry, it's not 2, it's a debit only. Input tax, let's assume 100 rupees is the input tax on this. Then total amount payable to vendor is to vendor account. Vendor account 1100. See, if you look at the transaction, so 600 we have purchased for Bangalore location, 400 we have purchased for Noida location. The total payable to the vendor is 1100 because input tax 100 rupees is added. So this 100 rupees, it is not very clear that for which location. If you post this transaction exactly into the system. If you pull the location, I mean, in the sense of business area wise report, the reports will not be clear because this 100 also should be splitted among the on the basis of these two locations ratio. Because if you see this ratio, we can take it as a 60%, this as a 20%. So in this 100 rupees, 40 rupees is belongs to Noida location, 60 rupees is belongs to Bangalore location. This we need to achieve the SAP. So for that we have a document splitting. So here see, in one or two transaction manually you can think the ratio and you can do posting manually. But in a business transaction we will be having a number of transactions to post. So for that purpose, so we have some configuration setup. So whenever you do that setup, so the end user not required to do any configuration to achieve this. So the system itself directly will post the transaction. Let's see if we in the SAP, if we activate the document splitting, how this entry will come into SAP. So this will be like characteristics I'm taking here, business area. So which is the Bangalore and Noida. $600. Tax is 60. To vendor.
Hey, Hanukora.
Surendra, we are not able to see your screen.
Hello.
It will be coming slowly.
Oh, is it? So you are not seeing my this transaction whichever is selected now?
Yeah, right now VLR.
Hello.
Surendra, we can see. So we can see your notepad.
Yeah, in Notepad, I have selected on 3 lines. Bangalore office supplies input. Same
Yeah, it's
thing only
visible.
you
It's
can see,
visible.
right, Lokna?
Visible now. Visible now.
It's, it's visible. Go ahead now.
Yeah. Okay. Now. Supplies 400. It's 40. Then vendor it is 440. See, if you look at these transactions, so between these transactions and this second transaction, there is no difference. Only the difference is whatever the tax amount is there, the tax amount according to the characteristics, in the sense according to business area, we have split and assigned to the particular location. These we can achieve through this document splitting concept, where we can reduce manual job. Just doing configuration automatically, system triggers whichever GLC is required. So in this document splitting, we have 3 methods actually, 3 types of document splitting we have. So one is document splitting. The second one is passive document splitting. So the one is zero balance clearing account, zero balancing. So this yes.
Whatever you are typing in Notepad, it is coming slowly, bro.
Oh, this is completely due to internet connection. I don't know what to do.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, continue.
That is your network issue. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. So these documents, this active document splitting, nothing but just now whatever you have spoke about, it is active document splitting. So the active document splitting come into picture when you do invoice processing. So this passive document splitting coming to picture when you do payment clearing. So in the sense these passive document splitting will work based on the characteristics taken at the time of invoicing. So invoice at the time of invoice posting, whatever the characteristics have been taken with the same basis of based on characteristic, this passive document splitting also will work. So this is for payment process. This is for payments. So zero document splitting will come into picture. I will give you one example. So let's take only one line item is there. Suppose example, only one location, VLR, office supplies, which is 1000.